21 years old, out of Villanova, Mikal Bridges, standing 6'7", a 7'2" wingspan. He weighs nearly 210 pounds. He's a two-time national champion, and he averaged nearly 18 a game his senior year, 5 rebounds, couple of assists, couple of steals. And now you're going to be an NBA lottery pick. Mikal Bridges, this is a pretty cool story. When you hear like your name and your stats and what you've done, two-time champion and gotten so much better from your freshman to your junior year, I mean, do you feel like super proud and kind of in awe of where you're at and what you're about to do?
Yeah, for sure. Just putting in a lot of work since I was a freshman. I myself could think that I'll be in this position right now, but it took a lot of hard work, growing up and just 4 years at college.
Yeah, so let's look at that. Like when you came in, you were about a 30% shooter from three, and it's gone up every single year. And you made a huge leap from about 10 a game your sophomore year to 17 or 18 your senior year. Was that happening in the summer? Was it more an opportunity that you were getting because you were an older guy on the team and Jay Wright needed you more? How did you go from getting yourself as a freshman to being a bench guy to where you're at now?
Just every year just improving as a player, and just each year just improving, working out more and more. And by my last summer, first of my senior year, just treated that summer, treated like as I was a pro and just worked out a lot more than I usually did. And I mean that's really what it was, just keep working out more and more as I got older, and then just taking on that role, whatever coach wanted me to do, I'll do it.
When you're reading scouting reports about you, Mikal, they say you're smart, competitive, a leader, a hard worker, always trying to improve your game, and they're saying that you're maybe the most NBA-ready prospect in the draft, at least as far as the wings are concerned. Do you disagree with any of that?
No, not at all. I agree with every single part. It's just how much I put in, obviously ready, and just got a maturity about the game, know the game a lot, and this year, spoke for itself, just how I'm kept getting better, how I improved, and just, improved in all different ways.
So, FanSided, we're in Chicago here, Mikal, and you visited the Bulls, and I know that Chicago has some interest there. But you're a Philly guy, the Sixers number 10, and I know that, obviously Villanova too. So is that your dream to play for the Sixers just because it's your hometown team?
Actually, it's not really a dream because my hometown, even though it's great, but it's just how it worked out is that, I like to look at teams who, where I can fit as how I play and who cares about winning and the culture. And it's funny that it's my hometown team and that the culture is just, and how I play is the same exact way as me. So it's it's true. It's funny and it's a blessing just to, at this time where, they've been through a lot, and now, Brett Brown, how he has the team and the culture change is just how I am. So it's pretty cool to see, them play into how I play, and it's my home team.
So you think you would fit incredibly well as a 76er?
Yeah, most definitely.
Do you think you'll be there at 10? What's your sense?
You never know what happens at draft night. That's not my control. I'm just going to be there and just be ready for the team, whoever picks me.
How would you feel if the Cleveland Cavaliers picked you and all of a sudden LeBron wasn't a Cav and then, hey, Mikal, can you fill that 3 spot?
No, I'll be ready for sure, no matter what the outcome is. I know I'll be ready for, anybody to really just put me what they want me to do. I'll do anything to win. And I know they want to win, and I'll be ready for sure.
Yeah, so watching your highlights, obviously you could shoot the 3, but what sort of impressed me more than anything, you finish at the rim pretty well, Mikal. I mean, could you dunk on an 11-foot hoop? Because, you've got some serious hops there. You seem comfortable doing both.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. It's just, I was always kind of a slasher growing up, but I also could shoot too. I never fell in love with the 3-point line. But just having both sided games, not just being a shooter, but also attack the basket. But yeah, just you know, I got length at the finish at the rim and some bounce to me too.
Have you read the scouting reports on you?
Maybe. What you just told me, kind of.
Yeah. Well, when they talk about your weaknesses, they say your handle, quote, isn't bad, but it's also not a real strength. Do you dispute that?
Yeah, no, most definitely. It's getting better for sure. It's just, you know, it's better than what people might think. But just, you know, I had a lot of time to work on it. I'm gonna continue to get better on every aspect of the game, especially that. But yeah, it's probably one of my weaknesses. Like, probably not as good as my shooting, but I still don't feel like it's a weakness. It's just something that I still got to improve on more, but it's just not as high a level as I am shooting and moving out the ball in defense.
Right. And do you see yourself as somebody who's also working on, you know, driving into the lane and being able to create for others? Because maybe that's not just your game. I mean, it's totally fine just to be a scorer and somebody who can shoot and guard. But, you know, people also say, like, maybe he's not the most creative off the bounce as well.
No, yeah, I look at into my game too. You know, even in college, just driving, just making the right play. Just that's how I see it. Just driving, kicking, making the right play for other teammates, get your teammates open for a better shot. I mean, it's all that.
Who wins a one-on-one battle, you or Dante DiVincenzo?
Who will win?
Yeah.
It'll be a really good game. I'll pick myself for sure. But it'll be tough. It'll be if it's win by 2, it might be a really long game.
I mean, he's a competitive guy, right? I watched him at the Combine. I'm looking out at him like, that dude is going to play in the NBA. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be as good as you, but he's going to be something.
No, yeah, he has a really good work ethic, and he's tough, and he can really play. So, most definitely, I'm proud of him as anybody else, and he just worked his way up, and he got better every year too.
Yeah, yeah. So you had just rewinding back to your high school career. You had a big growth spurt. Your sophomore year went from 6'3" to 6'6". Were you not thinking that was coming? And maybe you weren't going to be an elite level basketball player, but when you got that growth spurt, like, okay, now I really have a chance to be an NBA guy?
I mean, I never really thought about when I was younger and stuff, like late middle school, high school. I think about strictly just NBA. I was just enjoying, being young and just hanging out and hanging out with my friends and stuff like that. But I mean, as time went on, I just grew, and then people talk about it, but it wasn't like you never thought it'd be actually serious. I just, first I had to try to get a scholarship to college, and I worked for that, going to my senior year, and it's just steps by step until now.
Did Jay sit you down at any point, Jay Wright, and say, hey, Mikal, if you really work at this, you could be in the NBA?
Yeah, most definitely. He told me about my tools and stuff when I was young, coming in as a freshman, and just, he didn't know what my work ethic was, and he was going to build it. But no, he said I had a chance, and if I continue to get better, which I did, and I mean, he wasn't lying.
No, he was not. Do you think that you'll ever play against him in the NBA? Can you see Jay ever leaving Villanova and being an NBA head coach?
I'm not sure. He has a great coach at Villanova. He loves it there.
Yeah.
Loves our staff, loves the kids, loves us. So I don't know. It's up, Pat. Mrs. Wright might be the one to tell him if he can or not.
She's actually got the true pull in the household. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. He listens to her. She's the one that tells him. She helps us out in the season. When he gets mad at us, she will help us out a little bit.
Oh, geez, he's a smart man. Hey, you got the Julius Erving Award for the top small forward in college basketball. What do you know about Julius Erving?
He was unbelievable, watching on highlights when he was with the Sixers and, got the jersey retired. Just watching how unbelievably tough he was. And, I mean, he could fly. You could see it. Just a lot of posters he put on people. It was just, it was really cool to watch highlights of him, growing up. Who
was your NBA hero growing up? Did you have one?
Yeah, Tracy McGrady.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's my favorite ever. And as I grow up, as I kept getting older and stuff, I mean, I followed, like, my favorite player is Kevin Durant in the NBA now, but T-Mac for sure.
What'd you love about T-Mac?
Grew up. Nobody could really guard him, and he was just unbelievable tough. You know, dunk on people, you know, hit tough shots over people, you know, shoot over people, everything about him.
Yeah. What do you like to do for fun off the court, Mikal?
Probably just relax, you know, hang with my friends, and then, you know, play a video game for sure.
Yeah. All right. So you're working with JCPenney here. You got the sweet JFJ Ferrar draft suit. You got the personalized liner that got the elements celebrating your 2 championships at Villanova. Working with the JCPenney here. What are we going to see on draft night? What's the look all about?
Just showing, you know, the people inside my JF, you know, my JCPenney suit, my custom suit. Just, you know, it's Villanova and the culture that we have, you know, and I mean, that's never going to go away no matter, you know, where I go and how old I get. You know, I'm always have that in me, and I mean, I love my family, like my teammates and stuff like that. So, if without them, I wouldn't be here. So, so I gotta always, throw something back for them.
Yeah, sounds like you'll be happy wherever you go. But if you could pick it, you'd like to be a Sixer.
Yeah, just wherever I fit, wherever they're gonna utilize me, right. I really don't have no particular where I want to go.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Mikal, great to talk to you. Congrats on your success, and look forward to seeing you in the NBA.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.